myNBA Sports. It's Wednesday, update, we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his place in the league. He says, I've just embraced my role no matter where I've been. Growing up with a pops who played 16 years in the NBA and who was never a starter, I looked up to him just as much, if not more, than the All-Stars. I wanted to have a long career just like him. Kevin?
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Zach LaVine. Bombay is out there with Johnson. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Ivy in at the 2. And for the Knicks, Chris Paul is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Horford, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
We got ourselves a pregame There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Now, here is Halliburton. Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Thompson. The shot by Ivy, no good. Now the Knicks with it. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And you know, those are the kind of games that staying in that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now, here's Ivy. 14 points from him the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Wall, right side. Another shot, Thompson. And he can't bank that one in. Starting for
Why is he trying to take a shot? That's the damn ball.
Intensity, they kind of took the night off. Well, it looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayward. And he overshot that one, missing. And so LaVine will bring it up now for Charlotte. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shoots from 12. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Nice little screen and roll action here. LaVine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
Hayward passes to Horford. Hayward against LaVine. Thompson outside over Ivy. And finished off by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Ivy. LaVine wide open from outside off the mark. Driving the lane. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Horford against Johnson. Back to Halliburton. Good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Paul with the ball for New York. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. And that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Here's LaVine. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Kicks it out to Johnson. Left side, Halliburton. Charlotte moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. looking for three. Knicks with the rebound. Hayward looking around. Ball against Halliburton. Here's Gobert. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season and should be fuel and motivation for them.
Shooting two.
There.
That free throw, no good. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. It has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
Second free throw, no good.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Bamba screen on Horford. Levine finds Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For New York, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. And the pass to Horford. Paul against Halliburton.
No, they're not like worse.
Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's fine, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now, here's Ivy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Oh, beautiful.
Johnson with it. 4 on the clock. Levine dishes to Johnson. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Passes it to Hayward. Gobert with a screen on Levine. Hayward kicks to Thompson. Back to Hayward. Horford sets a screen for Hayward. No good with the triple. Hornets trail by 3. Levine up top, defended by Paul. Levine passes to Johnson. Pass to Halliburton. Releases. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. He has space, but he just lets face it, he lifts on it.
Hayward passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He was able to spot a wide-open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Levine deciding where to go with it. With the drive. Backed in off the glass. Levine's got 6.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Up top, Gobert. Kicks it to Thompson. And no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Ivy. Dish now to Bamba. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Horford. Bamba against Gobert. A shot by Thompson, no one to round. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 6.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bogdanovich comes in for Gordon Hayward. Hardaway's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Chris Paul. Wayne Porter, guarded by Hardaway. It's up a three. Here's Pirtle. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Now, here's Robinson. 8 points his last outing. Outside Bogdanovich. Robinson a screen on Halliburton. Bogdanovich dishes to Robinson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Charlotte the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And that one misses. No good at the strike this time. The second misses also. Hornets trail by 4. Here is Porter. 17 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Oh, that's good.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Outside Hardaway. Horford sets a screen for Hardaway. Outside Horford. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The score now all even.
Yeah, inside ball, he does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Checking out the numbers for Pirtle. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 13 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
The throw good, Robinson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Charlotte has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Hardaway with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And it's Terry with the ball for the Hornets. They trail by 1. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
Now, here's Halliburton. Standing at 12. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And they were third best in the league in terms of scoring off your mistakes. As good as anybody at turning your mistakes into makes.
And their assist numbers tell you all you need to know about the kind of team they were. They played unselfish basketball at its best. here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Terry with it. Robinson picks him up. And there's Terry. Outside, Porter passes to Purdy. Robinson against Terry for the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Horford. Hardaway from outside. And Bull pulls it down. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Halliburton on the wing. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Robinson. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Robinson kicks to Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Robinson a screen on Porter. Shot from 12. And it's Hardaway again missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Bull, that's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Knicks trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Off the mark at the outside fadeaway. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hornets ahead. Ending the first quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
New York trailing, so it's Paul on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Thompson. Robinson is out there with Hayward. Then there's Lowry, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Now, here's Thompson. 26 points for him last game against Orlando. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they will start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. And then on Sunday, they continue the road trip heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
A free throw drops for Gobert. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Now here's Levine. 23 points for him the last game against Atlanta.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Now Lowry, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. To the paint, here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Hayward. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so here's Charlotte, following the score by New York. Ivy with the bucket.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Lowry against Porter. Hayward outside. Gets in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LaVine against Hayward. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, LaVine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
And the first one comes.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And New York making a change here. Paul's checked in. And so LaVine nails both of them. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket for Robinson.
Paul is so good at shredding defenses in the pick and roll. He seems to always be one move ahead.
To the middle, here's Ivy. The shot comes out. Good D by Thompson. New York's gone 1-3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Chris Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the history of the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
He's off on the second.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody right.
LaVine can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over LaVine. Paul can't get it to go. And here's LaVine who brings it up for Charlotte. Get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Bamba a screen on Hayward. Here's Porter. Good D by Thompson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Gobert. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
Charlotte in the lead. Here's Levine. Hayward grabs the board.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Charlotte calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hayward against Levine. Clock at 6. Back to Porter, trying to end the drought. The Knicks pull it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Ivy. In the corner, it's Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Levine's got 11 points. Out to Hayward. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Second, Chris Paul. And, of course, Tyrese Halliburton.
With all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. Johnson at the elbow. On the wing, Levine. He's got 11. Drains the three-pointer. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Out to Hayward from the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Thompson. For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing. Knicks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And another turnover here by New York.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert.
Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 14 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
Bogdanovich is checked in for New York. Now, here's Ivy.
They have the size advantage.
Going inside over Thompson, and the Hornets miss again. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Inside, Robinson, and Robinson throws it down home.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And the Hornets call time here. For the Knicks, Hardaway comes in for Klay Thompson. Charlotte making a switch here. Halliburton outside. And stolen by Horford. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's the pass to Paul. Horford with the screen on Halliburton. Here's Paul. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Ball kicks to Levine. Screen by Porter. They need this. Levine can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. His last outing, 16 points for him. And again, New York with a triple.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Shoots from 12. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Pirtle's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Tippers.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. To perfection to block shots.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Paul. Horford sets a screen for Bogdanovich. No shot that time, not on target. And the Hornets now going the other way. And Levine, here we go. Took him no time at all on that one. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pirtle.
And if he gets looks that plainly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And he makes the first. And Gobert drops them both. Hornets trail by 5. Halliburton outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
The Hornets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Halliburton hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Hornets trail by 3.
And you look at Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Now here's Levine. 16 points for him. Jacks up a 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to scoring shots.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very
Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
For New York, they have had some good chances at the line, but only gone 6 of 12 from the stripe.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Gobert drops them both. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Hornets, trailing by 2. He dishes it to Pirtle. The fadeaway. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Pirtle's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from the inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Levine. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Takes a 3. Levine can't hit. New York's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Horford. Fades away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. A tight game here in New York. Outside, Levine. Ball setting the pick for Levine. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich against Levine. New York moving it around. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lowry against Halliburton. Carries it down low. Halliburton's got 8 points.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Gobert against Pirtle. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Levine launches it from deep. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. That one's not going to go. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New York. He made his mark in a big way.